From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. He's trying another one deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another carry for Robinson. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll throw deep, back towards the center of the... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd and 7. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are
all
about.
That's
Don't worry about 3 downs.
BS, that jumping BS.
Only one. Move the chains in one
that
play
is.
and keep driving that defense backwards.
Forced out to his right. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
I'm not worried about some
Here's
guy who
Robinson
can't keep a
up
job.
the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs.
No, I'm excited that you're in my conference. That's like an easy win a year.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Running left is Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really brought the defense.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hurts now on 4th. This one's caught.
What? Are you crazy? Wow. Okay, game.
And finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Look, it's okay if it's a 1st down, but that bullshit? Okay. Okay, again.
Me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Trying to give some rookies some help. I get it.
Starting with the extra points. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the mid. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
of course, hope everything
it
went
falls
well.
incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators.
Say goodbye.
2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Seahawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Away.
Down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
You never beat me by a good margin. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
A little squirt now. If I'm bad and faints on the ground, heard you cussed out.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now running dirty old streets, pat you on the big door.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Jukes one defender. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Launches one deep downfield.
Oh!
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. He's going to throw this one. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Well done.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. Chased out to his right. He stayed trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Oh, back. Hands attack.
Trying again, following the sack.
So,
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Oh, they're caught.
Pass play coming here. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make
called
plays
our boy a liar.
Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid.
And they pick him off again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Nevis with a point after. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after
I have,
pick 6.
just not in this league.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep. Left side, brought in, inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket.
There's no way he didn't go. He was past the line of scrimmage. Wow. Okay.
Cooper Kupp the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here.
Imagine I get like Miami or something.
What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way
The way
to deliver.
I recruit, me getting someone like Miami would be a god.
And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
Don't have
And the
to
kickoff
be
is
about
into
the
and then out of
drama,
the end
the
zone.
lockdown,
Touchback,
drag
from
out
the 30.
the rain. Try to keep it live
They'll get this
now,
drive
but
started. First and 10.
there's a ton of really good jobs that are going to be open this year.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run that. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. Throwing on the run. Deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the
Oh my
play.
God.
And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Great giving stuff
One
right
thing
now.
we don't have in football
That should
is
not
we
have
have a
happened,
radar gun.
but I'll take
But
it.
if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Pass play now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting.
If I
away.
get Miami, I'll tell you the secret.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Mevis able to knock it through.
If I get a top job.
And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Because then it won't matter because I'll have so many recruiting points.
To securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Careful here.
From the 21. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out
I'm
of
just a
nothing,
humble little
and at least
coach.
keep them moving forward.
Hoping to have a decent recruiting class.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Flush down out to his left. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Robinson on the inside give. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Mevis now for the extra
Thing is,
point.
if I tell you the secret that I have, I'll have nothing.
Down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks push the lead to 20.
Rams 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away.
Pretty sure you guys probably do my secret anyway.
Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Baby, other end of the phone.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready.
Unlike
1st and
some
10.
teasers.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Cut out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. On the move. Headed right. He'll get this to Cup. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And this is thrown to the sideline and well out of play. Think this could draw the grounding call here, and yep, that flag is out. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safe.
It's a Seattle touchdown.
So this
Revis now for the extra
who I
point.
was playing, he was on like 1st and 10 on like my 40 or something like that. And
Extra
I start
point
getting
set
pressure
right
on
down
him,
the
so
middle.
he starts going
And
backwards
the
and
Seahawks
backwards and
grow their
backwards.
lead yet again.
All the way to like the 1 and then throws it out of bounds, but it's roughing the passer. I mean, not roughing the passer, it's intentionally roughing. So it's 2nd and 29. 2nd and 59, sorry.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take over after the interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Seahawks take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
Sorry, no sacks, just 8 interceptions. Banks had 4 interceptions, and my safety had 2 interceptions and a touchdown. We are 9 weeks into the season, and Banks has 9 interceptions. You got this, bro. You got this, bro.